dreaming. 'Cause now that I'm here, what I feel motivates me with reason. I guess I've been dreaming. 'Cause now that I'm woke, everything that I see ain't what it seeming. I guess I've been dreaming. 'Cause now that I'm here, what I feel motivates me with reason. I guess I've been dreaming.
Peace and love to all the guys and goddesses and high vibrating species on the planets. How we living out there, good people? What it is, what it do. It's good to see y'all. Y'all come on in, come on in. Welcome back to the channels. Welcome back to the channels. You know what I'm talking about? Academates. Peace and love to you. Y'all come on in. Y'all have a seat next to me. You know what I'm talking about? Academates, have a seat next to me. You know what I'm talking about? Cause we done went through a lot of SCPs, a lot of things from Thamios to considered safes, and we done went from the field of all types of stuff. I'm just gonna say it like that. All types of stuff, right? But one section I guess we just hadn't checked out yet, which is going to be our first. So if you're new, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe button for the fact that we're about to go through our first food SCP. You know what I'm talking about? That's beans and betrayal. Beans. If you're familiar with the beans and what they do, you know what I'm talking about. You feel it goes die. So, and yeah, they will betray that stomach every now and then. You know what I'm talking about, if you ain't careful. With beans, that is. I'm not sure if that's going to have anything to do with what we got going on today with today's SCP. I'm hoping it does not correlate with that pun that I just threw out there, you feel me? But yeah. We got beans and betrayal. We got SCP-4252. We got numerology. We got a Keter. And it's a food SCP. We got our first food SCP. We got number 4 for the numerology. And let's go ahead and get that underway. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody doing good out there. It is good to see you. And if you're rocking with me at this very moment right now, I thank you. You know what I'm saying? And peace and love to you. And I hope you are having a great one out there. You know what I'm talking about? Vibing high, of course. In the green. Let's stay in the green, baby. You know what I'm talking about? All right. So anyways, numerology, we have the number 4. That is feminine in energy. That is the planet Uranus. Where my clipboard go? Did I leave it out there? Nope. Here we go right here. I'm not sure if because I've been taking extra notes for us. You know what I'm talking about? Because I know. I ain't gonna necessarily say I feel like I've been shortchanging y'all, but I really hadn't, because I actually leave it open for you to do your further research. When I say feminine energy, you should know what that is. But when I say the planet Uranus, are you familiar with the energies of the planet Uranus? You know what I'm saying? When I say Aquarius, are you familiar with the energies of Aquarius? Because everybody's not an Aquarius in the zodiac, so they don't think about other energies. You know what I'm saying? But it's always a good thing to get familiar with all the energies of all the zodiacs, whether you're that zodiac or not, because you do have a moon, a sun, and a rising or ascending sign. You know what I'm saying? You have 3 that you can go off of. All right. So yeah, you can do that through your natal chart. All right. So and then the 11th house, and get familiar with the houses. You know what I'm saying? All of these things matter. So I've been doing a little extra research to hopefully pull in some information about the planets. I'm gonna get more information about the houses, and we're gonna get a little bit more in depth with our numerology and the other energies of the planets, which is our astrology. You know what I'm saying? So I guess with this, we'll be incorporating etymology, numerology, and astrology. You know what I'm talking about? And this is all dealing with the energies of the planet and the surrounding planets and yourself, inner being, outer being, whatever. All right. So the planet Uranus, as of now, the only information I have on, I got more information on it, but what I've written down, just to kind of sum up, is individuality and revolution. And if you're into crystals, a crystal that correlates with the planet Uranus is the labradorite. So that'll be that boy right there. See it? See how that? Y'all see that? The ocean look like one of the Caribbean seas. That reflection in it, that's labradorite. So yeah. Really great stone, protective stone. Of course, it comes with other properties, whatever. But you know, we're here for the SCPs, right? I'm just into a lot of other different things other than this. This is SCPs. It's just intriguing to me, right? I just was drawn to it. Then Great Mother said, get on that because it actually has stuff in it that has some truth in it that you need to go over and cover, so we can clean this thing up and get these truths out here. So I say, you know what, Big Mama, I'm on that. All right, so that's Uranus and Aquarius in the 11th house. We got the positives. We got hardworking, diligent, punctual, honest, down to earth, exacting, methodical, mechanical, and mathematical talents. Disciplined, practical, determined, organized, economical, loyal, steady, enduring, and detail oriented. All right, so that's some of the positives that correlates with the number 4. Some of the negatives are dull, crude, moody, violent, harsh, destructive, overly stern, rigid, hateful, insensitive, melancholy, cruel, brutal, and slow to make decisions. Really not so good of negatives. If you have any of that, you know what I'm saying, dealing with any of that, then you know what I'm saying, you got to turn that around. Lift your vibration, because that's a very, very low vibrational energy. All right, so the occupations, we got TV or radio personality, we got aviator, engineer, the computer expert, a hypnosis farmer, bricklayer, electrician, printer, occultist, accountant, architect, sculptor, mechanic, mathematician, mason, janitor, factory worker, and a plumber. Some tidbits is the rulership over odd and unusual buildings, nuclear plants, generators, power stations, mental institutes, radio and TV stations, railway stations, assembly line plants, colors are electric shades and halftones. The tarot is the Emperor's card, and that is authority, ambition, and material stability. Symbolizes the power of the mind and the social world. All right, so that's our numerology for the day. We got beans and betrayal for our SCP on the tray. Academics, I hope you got what you need, because I do. And without further ado, my third eye already on this. Let's get her busting. Really? Come on, cuz. Dang. I just hit the button. Do it work now? Okay. Sorry, y'all.
Good afternoon.
Throat chakra energy. We got the blue keyboard. Remember, you know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at all these things. I'm telling you, I be on it all. I'm trying to learn it all, know about it all, because it's this world is a magical world. This is a majestic realm, a magical realm. If you understand what I'm meaning by that, it's some things that goes on this planet and in this realm that you can do, manifest all the things that you hear people talking about, all that. It's possible. Let me just say it like that. It's possible. It depends on your vibration. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I always encourage people to vibe high. And always vibe in the love frequency of anything. Try to remain in divine love, not just love, but divine love. It's a big difference, because that angel of love here, I wrote a song about it. I'm looking to release it real soon, so I just gotta make sure everything good with it. But yeah, it's called love, but it's talking about the angel of love. It's not talking about divine love. It's basically breaking down the differences of what really takes place when you're screaming love. But anyways, that's what we got going on. So I try to get into all these things, but that blue that represents throat chakra energy, especially the light blue color right there, that's that you know what I'm saying, throat chakra. So you want to tend to look for some truth that's being spoken. Now always it's gonna find some truth jammed in with some lies. It's up to you. Use your intuition, you know what I'm saying, your discernment to get the meat off the bone, spit the bone, handle your business and move on, right? If it resonate, pick it up. If it don't, leave it for somebody else. Don't even knock it. Just leave it for somebody else, because it may resonate with somebody else. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go.
Everyone, my name is Dr. Miller.
Peace.
And the SCP we're going to be looking at today is SCP-4252. Object Class, Keter. Special containment
I mean, it's kind of
procedures.
crazy that food is dangerous.
SCP-4252-A is held in an airtight, windowless room, structurally disconnected from Site-96. The room filters into a 200,000-liter drum buried below the site. On the first of every month, SCP-4252's activation phrase, as found on SCP-4252-B, should be vocalized. Upon the manifestation of SCP-4252, all personnel present must bow, refer to it as Lord Jethicent, and each recite one of the complimentary phrases provided below. And the phrases are as follows. You are so wise, Lord Jethicent. You are so brave, Lord Jethicent. You are so kind, Lord Jethicent. You are so small, Lord Jethicent. You are so pure, Lord Jethicent. Lord Jethicent, you spoil us with your grace. Your smallness is immensely large, O Jethicent, the mighty king. I am lucky to be in your presence, Lord Jethicent. Long live Lord Jethicent. Once SCP-4252 gives the command, all personnel are to avert their eyes, and all cameras are to be temporarily disabled for the duration of 30 seconds, at which point cameras are to be re-enabled and all activities are to resume as usual. Description: SCP-4252-A refers to a collection of 4 objects, hereby referred to as SCP-4252-A1, 4252-A2, 4252-A3, and 4252-A4, all of which are filled with baked beans. SCP-4252-A1 is a clock identical to a Bernard Products brand quartz wall clock. SCP-4252-A2 is a brown leather briefcase of unknown make. SCP-4252-A3 is a cardboard coffee cup sporting the Starbucks Coffee Company logo. SCP-4252-A4 is a 2015...
That's a deity. I forget what her name is. If you know, if y'all are familiar with the Starbucks logo, that goddess right there, drop it in the comment section. I can't think of it right off bat exactly what deity that is, but that's actually a deity, and that's what's that, idol worship. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't I don't necessarily look at it as idol worship. You know what I'm saying? It's rock with whatever deity you rocking with. You know what I'm saying? There's duality in all things. You know what I'm saying? So that's just rock with whatever you're rocking with. Once you get that understanding of how deep these things really go, there's really nothing to be afraid of. It's just, I wouldn't say go playing with stuff, because there's powers in entities and deities and things out there that's beyond your comprehension. So it's not always wise to go out just fooling around. And then, like I said, there are some entities out there that despise the human. They don't like the idea of it. Hence to why they never come to Earth, because you got to get into an avatar, and they don't really like the idea of that. Yeah, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that logo, Starbucks logo, company logo shit, yeah, that's just one of them. I can't remember the name though. 15 Toyota Highlander. Prior to Incident 1, all 4 objects had the same anomalous properties, but following the event, SCP-4252-A1 has been neutralized. SCP-4252-A2, A3, and A4... I ain't trying to have a dang vehicle full of baked beans, bro. That just cannot be pretty. Look at this shit. I'm sorry. Look, bro. Look, bro. No, and it's baked beans, bro. Just imagine, no, man. Man, this is crazy. Okay, who made this thing? Or infinitely produce baked beans via unknown methods.
Probing the interiors has found no evidence of any physical passage through which the baked beans enter, indicating that they manifest directly within the objects.
Directly in the trash.
There is no known way to stop the beans from being produced.
What?
Without the use of SCP-4252, the beans would breach containment in less than 3 months. SCP-4252 is a humanoid entity no more than half a meter tall. It wears a long silk robe covered in jewels and a crown made of bronze with a single ruby ovoid in the center. SCP-4252 was able to manifest and demanifest. However, prior to Incident 01, it was only ever observed to appear when a specific phrase found on SCP-4252-B was spoken. SCP-4252-B is a fabric ribbon of unknown origin. Written across the face in gold sequins is the following phrase: Jefferson the mighty king, please bless our presence with your own. Consume our bubbling Venus bile from atop your sparkling throne. Once every month, when the phrase is spoken out loud, SCP-4252 will manifest nearby and request all those around it to bow and shower it with compliments. It will become increasingly agitated if these needs are not met swiftly, and has threatened to demanifest following further non-compliance. Once SCP-4252 is satisfied, it will locate SCP-4252-A and proceed to consume all of the baked beans that have been produced. However, personnel attempting to monitor this, either through direct observation or via camera recording, are met with a request by SCP-4252 to stop watching it, as it can't do it when people are looking. Because of this, no visual evidence exists of SCP-4252's removal of the baked beans, but audio recordings indicate the sounds of a viscous substance being violently disturbed. When all the beans are removed, SCP-4252 will demanifest, leaving with a forceful belch, the loudest of which has measured at well over 120 decibels. Attempting to summon SCP-4252 again by means of its active...
Bro, that'll bust your eardrums. Over 100 dBs.
Activation phrase are met with a dial tone, and a voice recording of SCP-4252 indicating that it is not ready yet. Give me like a month, and I'll get back to you. Further attempts result in a dial tone. Incident 01. This is a transcript of video log 4252-1. 2202, April 6, 2019. A humanoid figure, similar in size to SCP-4252 but with a tall pointed hat and a blue robe, manifests in SCP-4252-A's containment room. It looks frantically around before removing a long red wand from a pocket in its robe. It points the object at SCP-4252-A1, and a bolt of green light shoots out of it, hitting SCP-4252-A1. 2202, April 6, 2019. SCP-4252 manifests and tackles the figure. They wrestle for 30 seconds, at which point the intruder grabs SCP-4252's arm and breaks it. SCP-4252 screams, kicks the figure's head, and continues to do so until it stops moving. SCP-4252 steps away to breathe, then collapses onto the ground in front of the figure's body and begins to sob heavily. 2204, April 6, 2019. SCP-4252 collects itself and leans over the body of the figure. It gingerly closes the body's eyes, whispers something inaudible, grabs the corpse, and demanifests. Note: following this incident, SCP-4252-A1 remains in a neutralized state. SCP-4252 continues to manifest as usual, but where its right arm was previously, there is now a mechanical replacement limb. due to the self-manifestation of SCP-4252, it has been reclassified as Keter. SCP-4252, the King of Baked Beans. Don't ask me why, but SCP-4252 reminds me of those little creatures from Mario with the magic wands.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to give a special thank you to Dr. Henry Rosen. He's in charge of research and containment at Site-96 for providing me with this information so quickly.
Right
so,
on.
thank you,
Right
Dr.
on.
Rosen.
Right on.
But I think that about does it for today. Thank you for listening, if
Yeah.
indeed you still are, and you are all dismissed.
Dismiss.
Goodbye.
Peace, 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 peace. Academy, that's it right there. Hey, that little sucker got some turn up, don't he? Little buddy got turned up. Man, hey man, what he doing with all them beans though, boy? You know what I'm talking about? He get y'all the loud burst, but wherever he demanifest to, boy, I bet he over there cutting up. Oh, I'm glad he stayed, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad he demanifest and go somewhere else with all that. You feel me? Because I would hate to be in the room when that's going down. Imagine that. 100 dBs with his belch. Imagine what that other end gonna hit like. dBs. For real. Yo, so all right, so for the numerology, see what we got. We got authority right here, right? We definitely got the authority. We got the Emperor's card, but you know what I'm saying, buddy, like an Emperor King type junk. All right, so where is this? Occultist, but where was the thing? Symbolizes the power of the mind. That's the one that I really wanted to highlight. Power of the mind, right? And the reason why I'm doing that is because of his ability to manifest what he wants, and then he can manifest and demanifest at will. That's mind power right there. You know what I'm talking about? And the fact that he pretty proud of himself. He high strong. You know what I mean? Like that boy get down like Yahweh. You feel me? Like he want all the praise from everybody else. Like he can't even praise himself. He want other people to do it. You feel me? So it's like, nah, cuz we good. You know what I'm saying? If you can't look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, you look good today. You look good today. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell yourself that, bruh. You don't need nobody else to tell you. Like if you can't compliment yourself, you don't need anyone else to give you a compliment, because you're not even good enough to compliment yourself. That's low vibing, bruh. That's low self-esteem type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you got something, you got an ish. You got an ish. Now everything ain't for everybody, and you can't tell yourself everything, because everything ain't necessarily true, especially when it ain't even meant for you. You gotta know the difference. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to tell yourself things that's just not necessarily that at the moment, but it's like a motivational thing. You're trying to build motivation for yourself to tell yourself everything is okay, trying to remain a little optimistic about the situation when you know that if it go left, it's going all the way. And if it go right, it's really just going to be a whoop whoop. But you rather that whoop whoop than wow. You feel me? And I get that. But yeah, we got Beans of Betrayal. Buddy got some turn up in him. That's all I know. He lost his arm, but he got down on whatever he got down on. He stomped his head out till it was no more stomping. But then he had some remorse. He closed the thing's eyes. He felt bad about it. You feel me? And he took the thing with him. 9 times out of 10, he got a proper burial. You feel me? Or whatever he did with it. You know what I'm talking about? He whispered something in the ear. You feel me? So I respect that. I respect this G. You feel me? Beans and Betrayal. I mean, what's his name? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's his name again? Jefferson. Yeah, Jefferson. All right, Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love to you. You know what I'm saying? I am sorry you lost that arm right there, but obviously you manifested something that'll work out for you to get rid of them beans. Try to bring them DBs down a little bit, homie. And yeah, kind of, I mean, I guess, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to mug her so hard. Face ass. But anyways, Academy, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all rocking with me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep that head on the swivel like this. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you keep yourself spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally protected. At all times. At all times. It's okay. Yeah, and due diligence, man. Do some due diligence, research. Get yourself together out there. You know what I'm talking about? We coming into a new year, man. Y'all get ready for it. It's about to be some things going down. I'm not gonna say what. I'm just look out for it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say look out for it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's gonna be going down. I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, help people, you know what I'm saying, get prepared for it. Don't be surprised if one of your SCP be, you know what I'm saying, shaking your hand or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Just don't be surprised. I'm just saying. Because it's about that time, the wake up. It's the great awakening, and it's here, and it's now, and it's you get on the boat or sink. You know what I'm saying? Sink or swim. We ain't actually got no time for no fight or flight. It's either fight, baby, fight, or you know what I'm saying, you're out of there. It's fight or good night. That's where we at with it. Fight or good night. Ain't no flighting, because you ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You're here until it's over, and when it's over, you either gonna get right, or got right, or had gotten right, or it's night. Okay? That's the message for you. 2025 is coming. You know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoy y'all families. I don't really partake in all that stuff no more. It's too much negative connotations that come behind it. Too much energy going out there. Too much stuff going down with it. So I just pulled myself out. My family and I, we enjoy our year throughout the year. We celebrate. We buy gifts all year throughout the year. We don't need a special day to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get down. We're not promoting that for anybody else. That's how we get down. Over here at the academy. You know what I'm saying? As for y'all, still go out and have a good time. Remember what you're doing it for. Remember why you're doing it. You know what I'm talking about? Keep yourself together out there. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself in. You know what I'm saying? And out. Peace and love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for rocking with me. We're going to continue to get this thing going. Yes, we have really been in a deep discussion about the new channel to get other content rocking, because, you know what I'm saying, I want to keep this SCP thing going over here with this one. This is where we at. I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? My peoples is loving it. So we're going to keep this going, but we definitely going to work on that other channel and get that up so we can get other content going for other people. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to just be secluded right here. We do want to branch out, but we just want to see exactly where we want to go with it, how we want to go with it. You know what I'm saying? It's so much out there, y'all. And we want to make sure that we get in the proper niche for what we have and what we know and what we do. You know what I'm saying? We don't just want to dive into something because everybody else is into it. Like, I don't really follow trends. I tend to want to make my own. That's why another reason why I came here. Not many people are over here doing this and rocking with SCP, and they definitely didn't bring numerology to it. So yeah, we trying to keep it authentic. And yeah, so it takes a little time, but believe me, we are working on it. We're gonna get it underway, and y'all will be the first to know about it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get all the good old Patreon and get all that going up so we can get some exclusive content going. I can be a little bit more open with you guys about certain things. You know what I'm saying? I don't think everybody's privy to that information. To just whatever. Especially when you just coming through, just ciphering my energy, and you won't even hit the like button for me. You know what I'm talking about? So do me a favor, hit the like button. I got the Shadow Law dealing with me. They trying to ban me for some reason. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is what we're doing. I don't know why they won't do me like that, but this is what we're doing. This is how we're doing it. I said YouTube it. If we see it, we gonna call it how we see it. This is the age of Aquarius we're rolling into, and it's the truth, and it needs to be spoken. I'm just one of the ones here to do it. Just one of them. There's many of us, but I'm just only one. Okay? So, peace, love.